clean burning hell, I tell you what.
What is light without dark?
As you all may have noticed, we're doing the whole Panzer Division Mark album. How do you like that, fucker? Fair enough. Anyhow, up next, Scorched Earth! Can we see them now? Let's rise up with a fucking horse!
All right, yeah. I figured I'd do a fucking late night evil, so you know you gotta be looking the fucking part, as the old dog says. Fuck. Fucking some Marduk. You don't like Marduk? Get the fuck out of here. The Duke is always welcome on the Witching Hour. What's up, Rotten Punks? I was gonna say Bloodstain. Motherfucker. Bloodstone. Asher. Zach. Only got 7 people. That's our fucking good time. Fuck them. Yeah, dude. This is late night fucking evil. Nothing but the evil jams. Maybe a couple ragers that are not totally evil, but Necron fucking approved for tonight. So let's fucking jam it. Who gives a shit? All right, man. What's next here? Late night fucking evil. Ow. Let me add. See who's next. Hell yeah. You're expecting that Jesus saves, weren't you? I was too, but the damn thing won't play it in order. Dairy Queen, let's go fucking Bloodstone. Let's get some fucking Blizzard, some fucking steak fingers, chicken fingers. Who gives a fuck? Oh, and if you don't like Slayer, especially 80s Slayer, poser. Come on, he fucking. That says everything I need to know about you. You say, Slayer's overrated. Fuck that. Yeah, they're fucking overrated for a reason. They invented this shit, you damn dipshits. All right. I'm feeling feeling spicy tonight. Spicy. What's up, Miguel? Cool to see you, dude, for a fucking Midnight Evil show tonight, dude. We're being evil. So what the fuck's next? You heard them spikes? Ow! Alright, next one on the Jammers is... Dude, if you don't like fucking Venom, get fucked. Come on. And I'm gonna start calling you Random Fact Zach, because you just throw out the random facts. But fuck it, Midnight Evil. We're having a good time, bro. Please, bro, please. What's up, fucking Jeff? We finally in your time zone, huh? Okay, what is this? Back when metal bands were scary and not trim hat loop earrings with 20 pedals and a monomarch shirts. Ah, yeah, well, you know, bunch of fucking silly willies nowadays. All right, carrying on with the Midnight Evil. What's the next fucking evil jam? Let's find out. Oh no, boy. We'll come back to that one in a second. What's up, Benji? Cool to see you, dude. So yeah, dude, fucking Omega Vortex coming to the States playing Metal Threat. They'll be on the Sunday night or Sunday. I shouldn't say night. I don't fucking know, but they're coming to. I would say Texas. I wish they're coming to the States. Metal Threat up there in Chicago. Keep an eye on the Metal Threat page for the latest info, and that's all I'll say about that. You never know. You never know. But yeah, as far as I know, they're all set and ready to go. They got their tickets, so they're heading in. With Rippy Ricardo, are you fucking around, Francisco? Because that shit's fucking hilarious. Fuck yeah. E.T. fucking D. What's the status? I remember JD said they might do it, do some remastering or whatever. You guys got any word? What's the status on that, dude? Yeah, I know, dude. That fucking sucked about Destroyer. At least I won't feel bad about missing the Houston show. Because I'll be going to fucking this on that day. It would have been in Houston. Well, I mean, the Doyer's still going to rip. I mean, don't fucking sleep on them, dude. If you're in Houston or around there, go fucking see that shit. And of course, Ares Kingdom's always badass. So, here we go. I'll be checking this out in San Antonio. Let me get that banner out of the way so we can look at it. Corpse and Crucimentium. Fucking Derek, who's in the fucking chat. Fucking killer. That's going to be Friday, October 3rd at Brewster's here in San Antonio on Pleasanton Road. Be strapped and got. Nah, it's alright. But that should be a cool show. And speaking of fucking Derek, he's also going to be doing this on Wednesday, September 17th. That's coming up. That's this week, finally. Vinyl Necromancy Metal DJ Night with DJ DeHam. Was that the D-Hammer, DeHammers, and Desiree? One of you guys are Derek. You let us know in the chat. But fucking Burt Baccarat's playing a set, too. So that's at Zuzu's at Middle East Cambridge, Massachusetts. 9:30, 21 and over. No cover. So if you happen to be in that area, you got a fucking killer night on Wednesday coming up. Totally cool shit. Do. Hey, Andrew, fucking thanks for the super chat, dude. That fucking ruled. It's always appreciated, sir. Alright, what do we got going on here in the commentos? Yeah, Fraser's posting all his pictures. He sent me a bunch, too. I haven't even looked at them yet, but I'll check them out tomorrow. Yeah, Adorier fucking rips, dude. We always seem to get the spiller. I'm surprised San Antonio's getting so many shows lately because we have been going through a fucking drought, like of good, extreme underground shit. But finally, this is, I think, we're having problems with is finding venues for shows down here. Houston fucking gets everything. Y'all bastards, but Houston's like fucking 5 San Antonios in size. I mean, it makes sense why they would go to Houston. Alright, let's get back into some jams now. We're going to listen to some Embrace of Fucking Thorns. Let me set that back up. Rewind. Here we go. Some classic shit, too. Not me. No. This.
Jealous of always, assume the radioactive
total fucking graveyard desecration jams. This is fucking evil. I agree with you, Derek. First two fucking rip. Total fucking just evilness. Evilness. You can get that shit on Nuclear War Now, I'm supposed, still. I didn't get the vinyls. I got cassettes. Not cassettes. CDs. Everyone who went on the wheel, I shipped out your stuff. You should have it by now or by tomorrow. Who fucking won the Dracula? Was it Slayer Chaos? Or was it somebody like that? Some, not a regular, but they pop up. You need it, check your email. You emailed me, but you just said I won the thing. I emailed you back saying I need your address because I can't ship it without an address. So if you happen to watch this or watch the replay, check your email so you can send me that address and I can send you your shit. That's the only thing I got pending. Fucking Joker has arrived. What's up, Tone? Tone the badass motherfucker. Scott. It's fucking Midnight Evil, Tone. Fucking, got the spikes tonight. We're playing nothing but evil shit. Except for one or two. One or two that might slip through that are just rippers in their own right. Alright, next jam is... Oh shit. Some Russian. Oh yeah, Scott. Fucking thanks, dude. Appreciate that shit. Very cool. You get a there you go. Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks, man. So yeah, man, what the fuck happened to Pseudo God? They ain't fucking around anymore or what? Put out this fucking ripping album and then disappeared into the night. Need to hear some new shit from these guys. They fucking rip, man. I don't care where. Yeah, you got the pumpkins. That's right, buddy. Where they, fucking making their album. You guys are fucking raging. Come on, we need some more of that shit. We're homies with Canada. Tino is tight with my homies. And Decimation Hammer rule. They got a new album, or I got the demo. I haven't heard like an actual album. Are they putting one out? Seems like a band that would like get snatched up by Nuclear War now, like that. Snatch. Aquaman. Dun. Hell yeah. All right, let's get on with the desecration. What's next? Hills Antimo Hakovitz, Mexico. Just perfection Black Death right there. Check them out. All the fucking releases are fucking total killer. Yeah, we fuck with Frazier, but we all fucking love that little fucker. I'm glad he got out to the show. Dark Angel, Hyrax, all that. Looks like he had a good time. Okay, what's this? I found an Elvira blanket at Spirit Halloween at Rules Very Company. Has fluffy material on the inside. I slept like a kitten. You are sleeping very well in the pumpkin patch, it seems. Alright. Dan Hardy likes Megadeth, Zach, and the UFC. He used to rock a mohawk. There you go. Who wins, Zach? I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Yeah, I won't. Secret safe here. I wonder why he's not here. I don't know where he's at. Maybe he's out at another show. That boy has a very active social life. Oh, it looks like me and the wife are going to have to make a trip to Spirit. Dark Angel yeah, the Scus Store sent me a set list, and it's pretty stacked with old songs. They're playing here tonight, but I refuse to go to the club that they're playing at here in town. $45 tickets, but then that fucking place wants to charge you like $25-30 a park. And then, like, the beers are like fucking $12. It's fucking bullshit. No. Refuse. I am not gonna fucking do that. Fucking metal, underground. It shouldn't be that expensive. I mean, fuck, man. You're already paying $50 for a ticket, basically. Now they want you to spend an extra $25, so you're up to $75 before you even get in the fucking door. I'm sure merch is, outrageous too. It's just the way it is now with these type of shows. I'm staying underground, damn it. Alright, what's next here? Bitching hour's over. Ugh. Imprecation! Imprecation. Fucking Joker. You rule, bro. I saw that. You get the double fisted. You know. The total metal fucking shit. Thanks, dude. Alright, so, dude, you want to hear one of my biggest regrets? I have Elvira guitar pick somewhere, gave me last week with her tits out on it. Sickest guitar pick I now own. Now, that's fucking awesome. I could have bought the Elvira Warlock back in the day when it was like, you know, like, what, $150, $200, no one gave a shit. And I passed. And now that thing is fucking expensive. So, smack Necron. Fucking Shred. Fucking Shred has arrived. Fucking Sick Nick over here opening up for Pantera last week in Texas. Fucking stadium player. Nothing but the best for Sick Nick. Yep, I could have it years ago, dude. The Elvira Warlock. Like $150, $200. Yeah, I'll come get it later. And of course, you know, later never happened. What's up, Lord Prideries? Prideries? Good to see you, dude. Fucking one of those things. I didn't do it, and now I sit here and regret. Imprecation. Okay, let me get on to here to some news. Next week, I got 2 interview shows. One on Tuesday night, 7 p.m. We're gonna have Texas obscure Black Death band Cyranex from the 80s that I always play on the show. I was a big fan of their 1985 demo, the Battalion of Death. Fucking rules. And so I'll have them on Tuesday night. And I really don't know much about them. They're from Austin. Put out this killer demo, and pretty much that's all I fucking, you know, we know. So we're going to dive in with them guys, see what happened, you know, and find out. See what, you know, what happened, what, you know, what inspired them, all that type of fun shit. And then on Friday night, Jeff Tandy will be back. As you guys, if you follow him, or Imprecation on the interwebs, you saw that they went down and played a massive show in Brazil. Pretty fucking badass, playing with Triptychon and shit like that. Celtic Frost, basically, at this point. What does Nick got to say? Cheers, Necron was secure to do those Texas shows last week. Honor and privilege. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I mean, why not? You know, when else you gonna ever play a stadium show playing death metal? Yeah. Fucking Nick's band sick, dude. Well, yeah, that's how I feel, but people are gonna go see it regardless. So, fucking do your thing. Hey, you'll be walking on home, homeboy. I ain't getting into that story again, but I know what it's like to be the ire of Pantera fans. Let's just say that. I wasn't even in the picture. Anyway, so Jeff Friday night is gonna go over the Brazilian show, and it's gonna be a good time. Walk on home, boy. That's about the best I can do. If I can Phil. The best Phil impersonator I know is, speaking of, is Jeff. He does some funny shit. Oh, you're a drummer? Fuck yeah. I still gotta get you on the show, Sick Nick. We gotta interrogate Sick Nick. Ugh. He's a long fucking standing dude that went to a lot of, still is, shows here in San Antonio from the old days. I remember him from way back. Still fucking fighting the good fight of death metal. Alright, had to burp. I had me some carne asadas. Late night carne asadas before I fucking got on. We were out eating earlier. Alright, anyway, back to some music. What's next on the fucking Midnight Evil Desecration of Souls? There you go, Miguel. Dude, that has to be one of my favorite fucking riffs in a Morbo song. Dun, dun. I wonder if Joe made that. But well, he's not in the chat. But let us know one day, Joe. Fucking Roy. Check out Roy, fucking Midnight Desecration style. Yeah. Steve-O from Impetigo. Wow, that's badass, dude. That's gonna be a killer show. Dude, I ain't forgot You still want me to come on? And guess what? I may have a new track for you to play by that time too. Maybe a demoed version of a new song at least. We'll fucking see. We will fucking see. That'd be sick. I just want to have some new music, you know. Just want to. Yeah, we put out a split with Mario Vortex 2 years ago. You know, nah, man, we gotta talk about some new shit. Even though that fucking split rules if you ain't got it. Poser. But yeah, dude, that'll be fucking killer. You didn't know Gods of War? Did he doesn't know Blasphemy? Did you tell him that? Jesus. Fucking shit. Yeah, so that's probably like, I think my favorite Morbosa Dat track. Fucking just ripping all the way through. Alright, anyway. Some more music. What do we got next? On the fucking Desecration of Midnight Evil. Oh, you're gonna fucking go, dude? Yeah. That fucking rules, Roy. I was just talking with Rob today. Yeah, dude. Rob's a cool dude. You should go up and talk to him, dude. Tell him you're a friend of mine. I think you guys will get along. Rob have some fucking extreme opinions. I'll say that. Not for a sheep. Oh shit! Look at Shredbeard. Thank you, dude. You know, not necessary, but always appreciated. So what can I play from the Shred? Here we go. We'll give you this. Nothing wrong with some Selma Hayek, right? Yeah, dude, fucking go up. He's a cool dude. I think you guys would get along. I know some people were. I don't know if they're in here tonight. But I remember some people saying they were going, like Chaos Goat, right? He was going. Joker's going. Tone Joker's gonna fucking go from the that Goat Metal Show crew. That'll be fucking cool. I wouldn't be surprised. She looks great for her age. I mean, damn. You can't lie, right? Woman just almost gets better looking with age. But we can't talk about her too much, or JD will get mad. See, yeah, Joker's going. So you guys should fucking say what's up to each other or something. Alright. What's the next fucking Midnight Desecration Jam of fucking evil here? But look at that lineup we got there. We got Perdition Temple with fucking Gene, ex Angel Corpse. What else I need to say? But anyway, they fucking rule. I just played them, you heard them. And then we got Empty Chalice from fucking Canada. Then we got Pius Levis, my band, Churchicide, and Satanic Panic playing some jams on the inside. Well, outside, I think now. So it's Saturday, November 15th at High Tones. It's been moved to High Tones, which is probably either way that's going to roll. So everyone, don't be a poser. $15 better than $45. It's all heavy shit. Get out to that shit. That's going to roll, obviously. And they're if you can't make it to that show, they're playing in Austin on Friday. And then they're playing Sunday in Houston at the Black Magic Social Club. And then in Austin at the new Lost Well. And our boy Jake, Spear Siege, him and Zeke will be fucking unleashing some new fucking Spear Siege out there as well. So that's always killer. So go check them shows out. Sorry I haven't been keeping up with the chat. Fucking Scott's out of here. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, Andrew, for the little super chatter. Grant, I saw that. Thank you. What are you guys saying in here? Oh, is that fucking this weekend? Holy shit. G-Bone. Yeah, Perdition Temple. It's not going to be at the other place. It's officially now at High Tones. So make sure to mark that on your calendar. I hope I see some San Antonio folks show up for that one. And that's going to be probably Pius Levis. Fucking shit for a while, right? Man, I don't see us playing anything else for a while after that. Yeah, High Tones. Devil's Countess is a sick track. Alright, let's get back into some jams. What do we got next here?
Something dragon shall carry me home.
Yeah, I always fucking loved that Gehenna. First three are fucking great. Second spell is really fucking good too. It's a little heavier. Might be more you guys more extreme style. It has like more blast and all that, but it still has that, I don't know, man, fucking just haunting atmosphere. That's what it is. Without, you know, some of these kids think they're fucking evil now and this and that, and they got it all wrong. But Gehenna, do that style and do it fucking right. That's my opinion. King of the Sidewalk for you. The drunks beating up the disco. That one too is a good one. Yep. Good old Osmos release. We are doing good, Anthony. How are you? Just some fucking midnight desecration. Yeah, grim. Yeah, it's cool. Did you guys see I can't remember the name, but the dude that's been doing the interviews on the dude from Gehenna, God, Hard Rocker fucking rules. That I think I like Hard Rocker more than King of the Sidewalk. It's almost the same album, right? Fucking Hard Rocker. Every time I play a video though, Osmos fucking take that shit down. Every time, so I'll play some music maybe, but no more videos from Gehenna. Decibel Rebel. You ever heard of fucking dudes with the loud fucking stereos, but there's no bass? We call them the Treble Rebels. Alright, what? It feels like the middle genre in general when it comes to rock music. There's extreme underground metal, which is what we're playing. That fucking is alive and well. Which, you know, really fucking extreme underground metal was for a reason. It's extreme and underground. It's not meant for the mainstream. Right where it belongs. Alright. Next fucking jam. Yeah, dude, the Treble Rebels, you hear a lot of those running around, dude. It's all like, dude, this Treble Rebel, listen to him. Put some bass in there and shut the fuck up. I mean, loud trebly music, like, what do you have? 6x9s in your fucking car? You have no fucking bass? No, it's usually when I play a fucking a video of any Osmos video. Just they usually claim it. Trevor's been saying that for years. Yeah, right. I listen. I don't think I did, dude. I wrote it down. Man, my fucking existence. Let's not even get into that. Yeah, 6x9. Dude, I have 500 watts of 6x9s. That's what we were just talking about. Yep, they're good too. That what was that, like 1983? 6x9s. Remember those in the back fucking of the by the back window? You had your 6x9s. Woo! But you gotta have a subwoofer in your car somewhere. That shit just sounds fucking wimpy. How you gonna listen to that double bass? How you gonna listen to that Too Short, right, Shredbeard? Dude, those things were loud, dude. Those old kicker bass boxes. I remember those. What was the other one? Sherwin Vegas. Remember those? Dude, those would fucking shake your fucking insides, make your brain fucking rattle. Almost put you unconscious. All that bass. Yeah, 212s. Yeah, 212s will get the job done too. And your Camaro. Oh, El Camino. Ooh, what year, dude? Too Short. Life is too short. Don't try to get me start rapping and I'll sound terrible. Down, 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 down. Fucking got that riff in my head. Anyway, Into the Necrosphere. That's a cool fucking channel for interviews. And he interviews the guy from Gehenna. Fucking good shit. Check it out. It's like he does 3-part interview. That's right. I'm still in your boy's time. Late nights. Where's old Pat at? We're invading the late nights. Yes, way. Yeah, dude. Check it out. It's fucking midnight desecration, Dylan. So, oh no, I'm going to tell Dylan now. Hey, Dylan, Tuesday, 7 p.m., Cyranex will be interviewed on The Witching Hour. The most obscure, extreme death thrash band from Austin from back in the day. So check that out. Tuesday, 7 p.m., Dylan. I'm going to have Cyranex on. Yeah, that's a good channel. I like it. Yeah, I know, right, dude? Like, for the people who know, like, damn, that's fucking crazy, Cyranex. Yep. Steve-O tomorrow night on fucking Head Split on Death Metal Podcast, Roy, right here. That's gonna be fucking killer. All right, let's get back into some music. I can sit here and talk all night about fucking nonsense. Metal is not nonsense, by the way. I hit that one a little fucking early. Oh well. Hey man, check out the Antes Appreciation show I did. Like, what night was that? Thursday night? Yeah, right. Was it last night or Wednesday? Oh, it was Wednesday night. Anyway, Ante is one of the fucking greatest black metal bands out of France. Don't get the fucking flowers, as the kids say, that they deserve. They fucking rule. Been around since what, 93? Trying to get MKM on the show. He's a tough cookie to crack. But anyway, I want to obviously get him on. I've known that dude since 97, 98, maybe in there somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, it'd be great just to get him on the show, talk about some Antaeus and his new band, Destruction Ritual, his old band, Aeosoft. Have you ever met MKM, Roy? I met them when they came here to town when they played. Antaeus fucking rule. When they played Rites of Darkness, was that 2010? 2010, 2011, I'm not sure. Anyway, fucking cool, dude. All right, yeah, see, fucking Roy. Hell yeah. Antaeus fucking rules, dude. Sick, fucking extreme. Quickly, long ago. Yeah, well, still counts. I played 2 shows with Impetigo in 2 days, and Roy was there. It's like, yeah. We got some Destruction Ritual on the playlist tonight too. Need to get that new album, but I can't pay 45 shipping from Europe. But I'm not offensive. Sold out, but I'm sure they'll get some more restocked. So I've been checking that shit daily. I want that fucking full length of, Destruction Ritual. Fucking rules. All right, back to some jams, you guys. See, a little early. Whoa! That's.
Fuck
Come on. There I am. Dude, I mean, what can we say, right, about fucking 7 churches that you can't really, hasn't been said before. All I can say is, where were you when you first heard Possessed? I know where I was. I used to listen to on, we got a local metal show on the rock station here, KISS, 99.5 KISS, classic San Antonio rock station. Terrible nowadays. All they play is 90s new metal. Anyway, back in the day, they were fucking killer. Good old hard rock and heavy metal. And then they had the Headbangers Ball before that was even on MTV, right? And it was hosted by Tracy Barnes. If you listen to KZDC back in the day, that's where he went to later. But he started out like working here at KISS, and he used to do the Headbangers Ball. I think it was on Friday. So I used to, I was a kid, man. It was like, what, in 84, something like that. And he's like, yeah, we got a new Metal Massacre out. We're gonna play this band Possessed and the Swing of the Axe. And I remember reading about Possessed, but I haven't heard them yet. So I was like, what? So I, of course, hit the old record button. That's how you had to do it back in the day. You had to sit there and hit the record button on the radio. Me and my friends, Chris Sargent, fucking Chris, and Chipper, we fucking went ape shit. Like, dude, this is fucking the best. Couldn't wait, man. Couldn't wait to get the full length after hearing that shit on Metal Massacre. That's when I first heard Possessed. Fucking great. Right? Recording off the radio, dude. That was like how you did it back in the day. Then, of course, when looking for Metal Massacre 6, dude, I was like, yeah, you know what's up, Sick Nick. Man, I remember KZDC, that radio station was fucking killer. AM kind of sucked. It sounded terrible, but it was still cool. I mean, where else were you going to hear, like, Merciful Fate at, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon? I fucking, or, Sepultura or shit like that back in, all day long. It was a great station. I remember fucking the dudes from Rotting Corpse fucking doing an interview on KZDC back in the day. I think it was out of Dallas. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what yours was, 103. Extreme X. Oh yeah, I mean KZDC was blowing KISS out of the water at that time, but yeah, that signal was terrible. AM, but fuck it. Better. What was pop radio back then when KCDC was big? Wham! Fucking, you rather hear that? Sweet Nightmares, yeah, dude. Wes. At least his fucking music's being heard all over the fucking world now with Imprecation and fucking Ruben. Both those Houston's death metal fucking kings, man. The originals. Alright. What is next on Midnight Desecration? God damn, dude. Yeah, dude, that Malicious. Some of my favorite shit out of Finland right now. Fucking, yeah, Necrovore fucking Riffage Mania. And, yeah, dude, let me find a cassette. Let me see if you guys can see this. Roy's talking about these right here for you younger guys. If you cover that like with a little scotch tape, then you can record over it. That's what you used to do at shitty. You buy a cassette or something, and it's like, ah, man, this is fucking lame. You tape over those little things, and then because that keeps it from being recorded over, and you just tape over them, and then you can record over it. Then not have to buy some new cassettes. So used to do that a lot. Like if you bought a fucking bum tape, you thought it was on rule, and it was like, oh man, fuck that, you're getting recorded over. Yeah, dude, Malicious is fucking great. This one is Deranged Hexes, and then they have an EP. Was it Firestorm? Something Storm. That came right after it. So I don't know what's going on now, if they got another full length coming or what, but that's just like total intensity. Oh yeah, stuff paper wads in them. Yeah, I used to do that too. You're right. You just like fill them up. Merciless Storms, thank you. That's it. Yeah, man, that fucking ripper. No to top. The tops was 90, 120. I mean, I have a couple of 120 minute tapes, but not too many of those. Yeah, I think 60s and the 90s were the norm, right? 45 on each side. Yeah. Remember the high bias ones? Sound a little better. Or you could put I always fucking techno nerd stuff back in the day. But we were like fucking audiophiles. I would record with the high bias ones, but then I would select noise reduction, and I thought that was like the sweet spot for cassettes, for home recorded cassettes. Oh, the spikes! You were asking about the spikes, Dylan. No, these are not from Thornspawn. My Thornspawn spikes are actually back there, I believe, in one of the drawers. They are fucking worn to shit. They're missing half the spikes. Rusted. What else? I believe my wife got me these for Hod and Pius Levis, but they're hard to they're really fucking heavy, kind of hard to play in. They go like this, and then it fucks up my playing. So I use my older spikes still for Pius Levis, but these look fucking great. Fucking, it was a birthday present. One spike ended up Axel's ass. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, you're right, Derek. The longer ones, you had to be careful. They would fucking get the old eating tape. You had to make sure they were like move, because you put them in there, you weren't paying attention. Next thing you know, you got like, oh motherfucker, there went your fucking cassette. Especially if it happened in the car stereo. That was a pain in the ass trying to get that out of there. Fucking, that used to happen too. You'd be jamming out and all of a sudden, oh fuck, trying to eject it and it's jammed in there. Old technology. I will be performing some select shows with Dave Suzuki's spikes given to me from the Vital days. What? Fucking badass, dude. Dude, I didn't know Dave Suzuki was such a badass. I know I told this story probably 1,000 times, but Thornspawn played some shows with Incantation and Vital here in Texas one time. So, we didn't know. I mean, we knew, McEntee, but we didn't know the fucking Vital Remain guys, and they're cool dudes, So we saw them. That's when Suzuki was playing drums. So like, he's fucking killing it on drums. And then I think we played with them in Austin in the first night, and then the second night we played with them down in Laredo. So anyway, the next night, just hanging out, and I like there's like someone playing guitar in the backstage, kind of backstage area, but dude's like fucking playing arpeggios, doing Inve stuff, and I'm like, who the fuck is jamming that shit, dude? And I walk back there to look, and it's Dave, and I go, aren't you the drummer? And he laughs, and he's like, yeah, I play guitar too, and I was like, holy shit, it's not fair to be that talented on that many instruments. Dude fucking rules, man. Insane. Yeah, dude, insane drummer, same guitars. My mind was just like, this dude fucking rules, man. Yes, he was. He was actually a fucking really fucking cool dude too, just a chill fucking dude, fucking talented as fuck. Anyways, enough of fucking history lessons. Let's get back to some desecrating jams. Fuck yeah, dude. Fucking Infernal War is fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. Poland. Poland, where fucking extreme black death doesn't fuck around, doesn't have fucking hipsters ruining it. From what I understand, it's just fucking 1989 to 93 all the time or something. That's what everybody tells me. Fucking Poland rules. And Infernal War looks like, dude, the dude's insane. Yeah, all their albums insane blasting. The third one, Axiom, that's a good one. Oh yeah, we're doing fucking Midnight Evil Desecration, JD. Yeah, dude, no fucking hipsters. And I mean, I can't guarantee you 100%. Oh, the Vader fucking demos, fucking rule. Hell yeah. I'll what's not Decapitated Saints, right? It's the first one. I get confused, but I like the second one the most. That's why no burns. Forgot what the second one. You guys know what the fuck ever. I feel fucking like the first album, dude. I know that one's not like super popular, but well, I thought it's fucking pretty killer. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, dude. When I play like old school Behemoth on here, no one believes it's them. They're like, "That's Behemoth." I'm like, "Yep." Command of the Iron Baphomet. What's going on here? What is Jeff talking about? What? Man bun on a fucking death metal show. Sound the alarm. Morbid Reich. Thank you, Derek. That fucking demo. Right, is that the first one or second one? Posing out here, I'm gonna get fucking sound the alarm. Black Witchery. Yeah, you can't have a man bun and play death metal. What the hell is this shit? Get out of here. You're taking up precious death metal space. Alright, next infernal fucking jam is, watch it be, Cryptic Slaughter. Oh, some Enthroned. Fuck yeah, there you go. So I'm enthroned. Alright, Miguel, fucking later, dude. Thanks for hanging out a little while. Probably gonna be cutting it down here soon anyway. What time is it? 1:50? We'll go till 3, the true fucking, which, yeah, bullshit. Black to the Blind. Was that the second Vader album, right? Or no, the third one? Am I remembering that right? I remember there was one part I hated on that album. If that's what I'm fucking trying to remember. Kind of had that little new metal part in there. And I was like, I mean, it's fast and all, but I was like, I don't know about that, Jack. But they recovered. Decapitated Saints. Anyway, I'm enthroned with the original fucking singer rules. I like the new stuff too, but yeah, I really enjoyed the old albums the most. Yeah, and Beset, that is a fucking good band. I got that CD somewhere around here. I need to put that on the show. That's some obscure shit right there. Yeah. 10 minutes till midnight out here. Oh yeah, you're on fucking extreme Pacific time. Doo-doo. Alright, we gotta get through these jams. So, what is next? There we go. Destruction Ritual.
For my work,
Yeah, that was Destruction Ritual, MKM's new band he's singing for. That's from the demo, but they got a full length out on Norma Evangelum Diabli, or NND, cult fucking black metal label out of France. If you know, you know. They fucking did a lot of great shit in black metal. So their full length is out. Try to track it down if you can. I know Offensive had it and sold out before I could even get a copy. So fuck. Anyway, keep the party rolling here. Let me find something real quick for you guys. I just heard that Fomorian Productions is down to less than 20 patches. They started with quite a fucking few. So if you want one of these, head over there and get you a patch. We got gold and red. These are embroidered by the Patch Master. Always quality stuff. There you go. If you want to get a good look at them, totally embroidered. This one, these gold ones are fucking. They, as kids say, they pop. They pop. Fucking Fomorian Productions, support that fucking label. Cool people. The Shred Beard, Miss A. Speaking French is gay. It's the language of love, bro. I don't understand where you're coming from. Alright. Desecrations. We gotta get some desecrations in. There you go. Yeah, dude. Pap smear demo. You don't like that one, Roy? I fucking loved that one. It was a rager back in the fucking day. Before that, Altar of Blood. Will the bands come on camera? I'm done playing DJ. Oh, are you talking, yeah. Fuck Frasier. What the hell are you doing up? You crazy son of a bitch. You need to get in bed. Yeah. My 80s demos. Wehrmacht, Bearmock. Obviously Necrovore 87 demo, and I love the 88 fucking demo too. Thy Kingdom Come for sure. Death. I got Reign of Terror, dude. Death was yeah, I figured that out. Soothsayer, dude, to be a terrorist, that was a fucking ripper. Death Strike. Offermoon, I do actually, dude, but not on the playlist. Wait a minute, are you guys jamming tomorrow? I thought heard Francisco saying he's going down there. I get them all mixed up. Have fun, dude. Regurgitation. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Fuck yeah. Sacrifice demo, Cryptic Slaughter demo. Fucking Mike Violate. The hell? So yeah, all these freaks are out at night. Necrophagia demo. Ah, good call. Slaughter Lord. Fucking demo. Fucking ruled. Anyway, we gotta get through these jams. Who's next? Leg up. That nerd demo from the 80s. Fucking chili demo. God damn it. You fucked me up, Fredbeard. The Pentagram fucking demo. Alright, Fraser, I explained this earlier, but I'll do it again. Fucking from the Midnight Desecration. I didn't go to Dark Angel. 45 fucking bucks. $25 a part. $12 beers. $50 shirts. I'm just not. And I'm not a big Reinhardt fan, the singer. I'm a Don Dottie dude. Dodie, or however you fucking say it. And I saw them. I saw the Leaf Scars tour. They came to San Antonio. We're supposed to do Darkness Descent tour. Don was fucking in jail. Apparently, he got thrown in jail the night before in L.A. and couldn't play the show. Played fucking Austin the next night. Fucking Austin. But yeah, so San Antonio got fucked on that. Yeah, dude, I mean, you shouldn't have to spend all that money on a fucking death or a thrash show. I get it, Hyrax and what, Violence or something is on there too, but that's just too much money. Yeah, yeah. And you asked that day, and I'll say, well, no big deal. Gene tried to do some of the songs, and I say he did like maybe a quarter of the set, and he was like, "Fuck this," and they just played the songs without no vocals. Rotting Corpse played that show too. It was fucking ripping. Dude, I might even, because I think my friends told me, because I belled after they played, but Jesus, does anybody remember this? But I think my friends told me fucking Don showed up after the show way later, and he was already all drunk and just being obnoxious, and everybody was like kind of not happy about it because obviously he fucking missed the show. I have to ask some San Antonio fucking locals if that them telling. I remember people telling me that, like, yeah, dude, he showed up in a taxi. The show was way over, and he was like, "Fuck, I'm here." Yeah. Could be wrong, but that's how I remember that story, dude. Yeah, Fraser. I don't have money to spend like that. Not for something like that. And Roy, you're absolutely right about Metal Threat. No matter who cancels at this point, the bill's so fucking stacked, it's ridiculous. You're not getting, if you already got your ticket and you're playing, still fucking go, man. It still fucking rules. How many of them bands you ever gonna see again? So, like, if I lived close to the vicinity of like Chicago, I fucking be there. I mean, hell yeah. Fucking It's unsustainable. You got that right. Alright, let's get back to some jams. We need to end this shit soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fraser, you're totally right. The singer did become a cop. I forgot about that. Shit. Yeah. The old singer of Cult of Azazel sure did. All right, moving along. More jams. And I believe that's the fucking end of the show. Ugh. Midnight desecration. I'm going to take myself to the midnight bed and talk about love. Fucking knocking off. What's up, Mike V, you fucking maniacs? All the freaks come out at night. Anyway, fucking thanks for hanging out, everyone. Fucking cool show. Cool to see all the late night maniacs. Fucking Roy, Mike, Jeff. Who else is another late night maniac? Shred. See you later, Shred. Fucking the King popping in at 2 in the morning. Didn't you work today? Aren't you tired? Zach. Who else is late night freaks? Benji. Anyway, thanks, man. Fucking have a fucking sick weekend. Sick Nick, too, man. All right, later. Fraser's all fucking high on fucking blow right now. Fucking on that scooter, going through the Whataburger drive-thru, fucking on his scooter, yelling at people, road raging. Fucking Fraser.
clean burning hell, I tell you what.
Cheeseburgers don't attack you, do they?
Let's get naughty.
They call me Yuck Mouth, 'cause I don't brush. Oh, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I won't brush. How's about a little kiss? I got most beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. Well, if you don't brush your teeth, then kids you too can be a Yuck Mouth.
Don't be a yuck mouth. Another nutritional message from the ABC television network.
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you?
Stop it, I'm ticklish!
A fine time to get ticklish.
Oh, well, he.
Fine.
Oh, my neck!
How's it feel now?
All right.
That's good.
You have any men's shirts for men?
Have you tried the Army-Navy store?
Oh, very funny, huh? One more word out of you and he gets it, all right? Come on. Why don't you two put your heads together and make an ass out of yourselves, huh? What is light without dark?